Hello, my name is Imelda, and I just want to say that gentrification is sick. Sick as in disgusting, not sick as in cool. It's nasty. Like, what? I hate it. I hate it. My name is Imelda, and I've been living in New York for the last, I don't even know at this point, but I've been in this apartment for basically 4 years. And October would make it 4 years, but just be leaving in September. It's now September 10th. I was supposed to be gone on the 1st. Listen, I'm trying to figure it out too, man.
Every morning, I want you to start your day with the mantra, faith first, grief first. The next invitation I'm going to give you is to think about this move in the bigger picture of your life. I know that you're going to move so many times. You're going to have a lot of different homes. You're going to have so many chapters in the life that is Imelda. And put together a plan, not just for the move. Sure, if you have some steps you want to take for the move, I want to apply to this money, I want to talk to this friend, I want to go look at this housing. Go easy, move with patience. I know it feels like you have a lot of urgency, there's a lot that needs to happen. But be patient.
Wow. I got a lot of work to do. Everything has just been pissing me off lately. Like, this whole thing is pissing me off. Currently 8 something in the morning, and I feel like I've had a whole damn morning. At this point, I have to take a shower, so I don't even care that I'm on the floor right now. It's probably dirty. Rats run up and down it, but I didn't even care. Honestly. So I went to go get these boxes from an app that like just gives away things. And I didn't know they were gonna be so big. I thought I could just carry them on my bike. Worst mistake ever. I had to tie it to the back of my bike. I was looking manic. Luckily this guy helped me tie it on. I want you guys to see these boxes, they're crazy. So this is how I biked home. Is that insane or not? Is this not insane? I thought it was gonna collapse, but it didn't. It was fine. Honestly, it survived. We made it all the way. It was a 30-minute bike ride for these boxes. I don't know why I did that. Yep, hopefully it's worth it. We shall see. A little update. Earlier I was feeling really discouraged, but I took a shower and got ready for the day, so I don't feel that crazy anymore. But I went to go view, this week I viewed like 2 apartments, 3 business studios, because I'm not sure if I should look for another apartment, you know, or just get a business studio and just travel for a second. The apartments I saw were just not promising and were kind of discouraging, and everything that they require is just absurd. Honestly, I don't know who is meeting those requirements and who has a guarantor. Congratulations if that's you, but it's not me. So anyway, I saw a studio today, like a business studio. It was alright, but I wasn't in love with it. I saw one earlier this week that I absolutely love, and I believe I've seen like 2 or 3 since then, and the one I saw earlier this week is still my absolute favorite. Today is Saturday. The next studio wow, they're so aggressive with the horn, is on Monday. So after that, if I don't like that one, I'm gonna look tonight for a couple and see if there's any business studios. But if I don't like that one on Monday, I'm probably just gonna get the business studio and then deal with living later. I'm discombobulated, so I'm asking God to really guide me and let me know what is next. I've been living here for 4 years, and it's just scary to not know where I'm going next. I've been crying on and off. Right now I'm just mellow, but this morning I was crying, yesterday I was crying, the day before I was crying. Yeah, because I don't know. But this is where the trust comes in deeply, deeply, and we'll see what happens. I'm currently at a bar. Since I made my last video, not much has changed. Had like several breakdowns, excuse me, and I don't think I've ever cried as much as I cry now. It's literally a joke. Cannot be bothered. Cheers to keep going. Goodbye. Whew. Let me make sure my boobs is not showing. Oh, I'm so tired. This whole thing has been a conundrum. I've been looking and I can't find any apartments that meet my needs, really. And I've been presented with so many new options. Also, right now I made an apple. I dehydrated some apples and then put Blue Lotus in here. Apple and Blue Lotus, they go together. They're so good. I've been a mess, I'm not gonna lie, I've been a mess. And I wanted to turn on the camera when I am a mess, but I just don't have the energy to do that, you know? Anyway, let me knit and talk. So I've been making this blanket. It's gonna be a whole blanket. It's literally so long. You can't really tell, but it's super long. I've been looking at places and nothing has really stuck for me. And also, even in looking, I just haven't felt motivated to look or been drawn to anything either. The thing is, I'm actually really sad, but in this moment, I'm so numb. It is what it is. But yeah, what made me happy today was this yarn. I went to go get some more yarn because this is how much I have left. I'm like, wow, I'm really doing this. This has honestly been my saving grace. Who knew I'd be a whole knitter in my 20s, making a whole damn blanket? I never thought this would be me, but it is. I went to go see a business studio, and that morning I was like completely discouraged. And I was like, you know what? I'm not even gonna go see it. Like, fuck it. I'm just gonna not do anything. I woke up so like angry because I did this to myself. I allowed a prospect in regards to like living in this space to come see it, and I didn't even have to do that. I could have said, oh no, I'm busy, just made up some type of stupid lie. But my ass said, yeah, sure. I was already, uneasy about it, but I was like, let me just test myself. Worst decision, honestly. It just made me mad. And it really just made me see gentrification in, like, experience it more so than just see it, you know? I think these are things in which I've learned prior, and just like read articles about, and how areas have been completely black and then all of a sudden it's not anymore, you know? And just to see it happen in real time is just like horrid, honestly. And it's just sad. It's just sadistic to see how many people are just being driven out. Black people specifically. And in that moment, I really just felt powerless, even though nothing had happened. Just her affirming the space and that, like, oh, I love this, this is perfect for me. And my white friend just moved on the block too. Like, just to hear that, it made me so mad. And I didn't process it until I woke up the next day. And I woke up so angry. I was like, what type of entitled asshole do you think you are? It really just made me take my power back. So in a sense, it was really good, but horrible. So that morning, I didn't want to go anywhere, you know, but I had already set up like commitments. And the thing is, I didn't even set them up then. I had set them up days before, you know, beforehand. So with that, I was like, let me just be disciplined. Like, yeah, I feel how I feel, but let me just execute, you know? And in executing, the guy who owned the art spaces, he also had a 6-unit building literally 10 minutes away from where I live. And I told him what was happening, blah, blah. And the thing that's been irritating me is just like the requirements, really, in terms of getting an apartment, and just like all the paperwork and stuff. And it's just like, I work for myself, so I don't have all that paperwork. I don't have pay stubs. Like, yes, there is alternative, you know, paperwork that I can hand in, but in reality, I didn't set up all of that, you know. Anyway, in telling him, he was like, you know, I have a space. If you're interested, I would make the process extremely easy. And in that moment, I just did not feel abandoned anymore. But I also felt empowered in that I realized that day that I wasn't as desperate, because, not that day, but I realized the next day, because I went to go see it, and I was like, oh no, this is half the size of where I live now, and it's way more. What am I paying for? I'm trying to justify what I'm paying for right now, you know? But yeah, so that's how it's been. But to be honest, I don't know where I'm going, because I refuse. I can't live with people. I tell people all the time, I can't live with people. People think I'm joking, but if I had to live with someone, I would be in the hospital. It's like that bad. I would be sick, because I'm like, unless you're my significant other, I'm gonna be sick. I'm gonna be sick. Hello guys. Like, every day I think I have a different like idea, but really, I think I'm over it. I think I'm over it. I think I'm over it. I think I'm just gonna give up the apartment. I'm not paying extra. That's 50% extra. Are you sick? Like, I'm already paying a mortgage. I'm not paying extra. I think what I'm gonna do, I'm over it. I'm over all the tears. I'm over all the confusion. I'm over all the waiting for signs. I'm over it. I think I'm just gonna get a business studio, so I can come back and do business things and fly out whenever I desire. When I'm here, I'll probably get Airbnb, but I'm really over it. I can't be bothered. It's stressing me so much, and I don't think housing should stress anyone this much. Like, it's kind of sickening. In all honesty, I think I'm just tired of crying. I'm tired of crying tears of confusion at this point. Like, so I think I'm just gonna pick. And I think what's most feasible and makes most sense to me in this moment is just traveling, you know, having a stationary place for my business here. So I'm gonna get a creative space, like, just for business, and then I'm gonna be out every single month. I'll come into town maybe once a month and do it that way, because I'm done. I'm done being confused. I'm done waiting for an answer. I'm done. Like, it didn't make no sense. And in this moment, I'm in my 20s. I have the means to travel to all the places I want to go to, and I have the freedom of time really. I don't have any big obligations, you know, other than my business, but that's very flexible. I could take it anywhere. It's e-commerce based, so I'm done. Mama's done. New York, it's not worth it. Like, it's worth it, but it's not. Like, at this point, I can't justify paying more than I'm paying for half the size, and I can't justify paying more than I'm paying for the same thing that I've had for the last 4 years. I can't. Mama's out. Fuck this place. Not fuck this place. I love this place so much. It has brought me so much peace. It has done so much for me. I started my business here. I quit my first job. Not my first job. I quit my last job here. I've been able to sustain myself from my business here. It's just bringing me so much peace and serenity and tranquility. I started my first garden, like full-on garden, with what I had. You weren't even supposed to do that. It's illegal. You do not grow on fire escape, especially not at the capacity that I was growing. But I did that, and it's time for something else. I've been crying. I don't even cry like that. I'm not a crybaby, but I've been crying. God will provide. God will not leave me stranded, because I didn't do this. I didn't put myself here. I didn't tell the landlord to raise the rent 50%. I didn't do this, so I can't control it because I didn't do it. I've done everything in my power, and I've done, not to be anal or anything, or Virgo, but I've done everything right in my own power. I made sure every payment was on time. I made sure I've just been a great tenant, you know, and I can't control the actions of other people. I just can't. So with that, maybe this is what I needed to like push me out, because I wasn't leaving anytime soon, and I really wasn't in a rush. I was kind of like super comfortable. So we're about to see what's gonna happen. Alright, I don't even know what I said in the last video, but I'm here to give you guys an update. Feeling better this week. Today is what? It's Tuesday? Yeah. Of like the 20-something of August. I feel better. I feel a little bit more hopeful. I may find an apartment soon. So I went to go see an apartment this morning that it's actually cheaper than what I pay right now. And it's a 2-bedroom. And it's 5 minutes away. What? It's not in a brownstone. It's in a apartment complex, but it also comes with a balcony. So, if I get that, I'm set. I'ma still travel and do what I want to do, but also have a space, like a place to rest my head and a place to do my business out of. Because I was really thinking about the business studios and stuff, but it's just like, yeah, I could travel for a while, but how long? I like my house. I like being stable. I've been stable all of my life, pretty much, and I just don't see myself not being stable. I just don't see that. And I don't want to see it, please. I don't want to see it. So with that, yeah, that's like my most ideal situation, is that specific apartment. If I don't get that specific apartment, then I'm going back to my options of finding a studio and probably, I don't know, finding an Airbnb, of like a whole Airbnb until I find an apartment or something. But I'm praying it all works out, because there's no way I just went to go see a place that is similar to mine. You're getting more for less. I love that. Ooh, I love that. I'm trying to save as much as I can. New York has been rinsing my pockets. I'm ready to enjoy. And it's rent stabilized. So that means, yeah, the rent won't be jumping like a whole $1,000 in whenever the landlord decides. You can't do that. It's illegal. So with that, the rent will probably jump maybe 5% every year. It's mine. It's mine. It's mine. It's mine. It's mine. It's mine. Hopefully I don't come back in the next clip and be like, it's not mine. But it's mine, it's mine, it's mine. I'm looking at the application. It's in it's in my room. But I was looking at the application. It's very simplistic, kind of. They want a couple things. They want proof of income, background check. Or maybe they are checking credit because they ask for your social. And what else did they ask for? That's it, really. So with that, I'm really hoping this works out. Cause I'm tired. I'm tired of looking. I feel like I've done everything in my own personal power and in the ways in which I can perform action. I've done everything. And I keep doing the same things, you know? Looking at other places, talking to new people who have been in the area for a long time and seeing what comes from it. But we'll see. Also, what's been really irritating me, this white lady came to see my apartment. I don't even know if I spoke about it yet in any of the other videos, but she came to see the apartment and she loved it. And she wants to move in on top of my head immediately. So the realtor for this building has been like pounding my landlord about when I'm leaving so that she can move in. Gentrification is a bitch. It's disgusting. It's sickening. It's like, it's so sad that no one really even takes any time to emotionalize it. Like, it's really damaging to so many people to think that you can easily just be priced out. And even if I was to stay and pay it, it would just, like, I don't want to do that. I would only do that if it was my property. At that point, I think I'm delusional, honestly. It's currently 7 a.m. I just got inside from a bike ride. I am tired, kind of, actually. I don't know when the last time I made an update was, but honestly, I am ready to move. I'm ready. I think I found a place that I'm moving to. I'm just waiting for my approval so I can sign my lease. But I'm ready, and after 4 years, I've accumulated so much. It's it's actually ridiculous. I'm like, why do I have so much stuff? It's August 31st, but yeah, I'm supposed to move on the 1st. The way this thing is going, I will probably be out next week, so maybe like the 5th or something, but I'm gonna call my landlord today and just let him know what's going on. But there's no way I'm paying for the whole of September. That's a joke. Hello, it is currently 10:30. Well, it's not 10:30 yet. It's 10:26. And I just started with my first moving box. I can't believe I'm actually moving. This is so crazy. I don't think it's gonna be a hard move now that I've like dissected, or more so now that I've sifted through everything that I'm taking and everything that I'm selling. And if I don't sell it by the time I move, I'm just gonna put it outside. So this shouldn't be too tedious. Good morning. I didn't even brush my teeth yet, nor did I wash my face. Let me give a quick update. So far, we have 1, 2 boxes. It is the 2nd of September. I was supposed to be out on the 1st. But I texted my landlord and I told him, listen, mister, good news, I found a new place, but it's not going to be ready for moving until next week. And that's that. And he said, Miss Bell, thank you for the update. I mean, what else can you say? It's not like someone's going to move in immediately after I leave. Like, he has to do some work in here. He has to paint everything. I'm not rushing for no one. I'm taking my time. Taking my sweet time. Anyway. Yeah. Wow. I think I'm really a hoarder, and I just have to admit it. Progress. I've gotten rid of this rack. There was a whole rack right there. And now everything fits into one closet. I still have this whole bed to tackle, but I'll do it in due time, honestly. Oof, I'm tired. Wow, man. It's a lot of shit. A lot of shit. Currently, I'm in the hallway and I am finally letting go of all my college art when I was just angry at the world and I just hated everyone. Yeah, I think they can all just go outside. So I'm just gonna get them all. Just gonna grab them all and take them all outside, and whoever wants them can take them. All these books, this mirror. I've been like taking things outside kind of all morning, but yeah, it's time. I think the only one I'll keep is probably this. I was supposed to be out on the 1st of September. It is now the 4th of September. I'm taking my time, sorry. I already told the landlord, like, have a new spot, but it's not ready yet. It's literally, I should be signing the lease this week, which I'm so happy about. And it's everything that I need in this moment. I have a balcony. I really wanted an outside space, either a backyard or a balcony, so I'll take a balcony. Don't have to like climb through a window for the fire escape anymore, so grateful for that. It's a 2-bedroom because I need a studio space for my business. Yeah, it's just everything I need, and it's a really good price. It's actually cheaper than what I've been paying for this spot for the last 4 years. Like, thank you God. Thank you God, because there was no way I was going through all of this to be left in the dirt. Like, so what? I should rush out of here on the 1st so that the next gentrifier can run in? No. They can wait. They can wait. I am currently about to get rid of my bullet wall. I think I'm no longer a shooter anymore. I don't shoot guns anymore, so this era of my life is now finished. I've gotten rid of so much. Like, I have not seen my living room like this in 4 years. I also got a TV for my new spot. I got a balcony table for my new spot, which I'm so excited about. It hangs over the railing. So now I have a balcony and I don't have to climb through the window to use a fire escape anymore. So excited. Whew, this is how far I've gotten so far. I'm just getting things done, really. I have not signed the lease yet. I'm still waiting. I'm working on my anxiousness and move with faith and just get what I need to get done. Because regardless, I have to get this done because I'm moving somewhere. So I know it's gonna be this place. This place is perfect for me. Like, I told God I need an outdoor space. Now I got a balcony. I told God, like, I wanted the backyard, but balcony is even better. The thing is, balcony works perfectly, especially in the budget I have. But it's a really, really, really good deal. What's funny is, before all of this, I was talking about just putting everything in, getting a business studio and then just traveling. But that's not ideal for my life right now. And the more I pack, I'm like, yeah, where was I gonna put all this stuff? I got rid of a ton, but I still have a ton. And it's not things I just wanna give away. I am gonna give them away eventually, but I would like to give them away in a more curated way. Like, I have a plethora of books. Like, I probably got rid of like maybe 200 during this move by just putting them outside my door, and they're all gone. But that was more so philosophy and like white authors. The books that I have now, I don't even want to say how many. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Wow. Like 10 boxes of books. And they're crazy. It's so hot outside. It's 9 a.m. Well, no, actually, wow. It's 10 a.m. now. I've been up just clearing and packing still. Yesterday was not a good night for me. I had to go to bed. I went to bed at like 7 p.m. because I was just over it. I was supposed to get a phone call, like in regards to the lease, and I didn't get no call. And I'm supposed to be going to Jamaica for my birthday, so I wanted everything to be done. I'm leaving next week Sunday. Is everything gonna be done by then? Hoping and praying. All I can do is do what I can do as a human being and hope and pray, which I've been doing. So praying that God delivers me, because I am exhausted. Just want a break. I'm tired. But whatever. Let me just, whatever. Take these paintings outside. I choose to have a good day. Feeling really good right now. This morning, I could have felt like crap, which I did actually for the first hour. And I told God everything that's on my heart, everything I'm feeling in this moment, how I really want to give up. Fast forward a couple of hours after spending time with Spirit. The meditation I did this morning was a guided meditation when you want to give up. That's where I am. But I feel good in this moment. Like, I got up despite everything and did what I had to do. I cleared out a bit more of my apartment, put some stuff outside that I'm giving away, and I did all my orders and took them to the post office. So I got news this morning, good news, that I got approved for the new apartment. But I'm still a little bit pessimistic because I need to sign that damn lease first before I start jumping up and... I mean, I jumped up and down earlier. Now it's the afternoon. This was like at 9 in the morning. I jumped up and down, but now I'm back to, all right, I just want to sign so I can start moving, you know, pay my money, and then I can move in. So, yeah, which should be happening tomorrow. Everything is ready to go. Man, I feel... when I edit this video, I do not know what all of my emotions are gonna be, but I have been scattered everywhere. I feel like I've given you guys every single emotion I have at this point. But I'm so grateful. Thank you to my ancestors, spirit guides, angel, tribe, God of gods. Wow, I feel so happy. I moved September like 30th or something into this apartment, and so it was still my birthday like month, you know. And now after 4 years I'm moving into another apartment. Wow, this chapter has really come to an end. It's so crazy to me. It's so crazy to me. What the hell? Wow. I'm leaving. I've been so attached to this spot for like the last 4 years. I feel like my identity has been in just being able to sustain my own, really. But now I'm out. And I think it's perfect timing. Like, there are certain energies that I just need to leave here, you know, like I definitely found solitude here, and I'm so appreciative of that. I found independence here as well. I found I can do anything I put my mind to. I started my business here as well. I was really lost for a second. God really tested me this year, and this was the pinnacle of the test. God tested me in so many different ways, and in all honesty, there's certain things that happened that were worse than this, you know. Oh my God. So I just got the call to go pick up my lease. I'm so happy. I think I'm more happy than when I found out I got approved. Obviously I am, because I'm like, alright, I got approved, but where's the lease? I'm about to go pick it up. Oh, I'm so excited. It's finally coming to an end. It's been a journey. A journey. Shit. Wow. I'm grateful though.